Cerebral Integrity Technologies, headquartered in Bangalore, was set up in the year 1992 and went public in the year 2000 with an issue price of Rs. 6. The issue received decent response and was oversubscribed about 8 times. Initially post the issue, the company fared well, but subsequently slipped into deep trouble and went bankrupt. From a workforce of 500 people, it was reduced to just 5 promoter directors who had to work for the company without any remuneration. The company defaulted on payments and the net worth of the company was fully eroded. Debt soared to Rs. 16 crores and accumulated losses peaked to Rs. 40 crores. The receivables were not forthcoming and the company was entangled in several litigation cases. The company was unable to service its loans, which turned into non-performing assets, and the company was a PIFR case. The company was written off, and nobody could have ever envisaged that a company in such a huge financial problem could ever bounce back. But that was not the case. Mr. V. Ranganathan, with his grit, determination, and a never-say-die attitude, vowed that nothing is impossible, and was committed to bring the company back into financial health. He entered into a one-time settlement with the bankers, vendors, and other creditors. Today, the company is in the pink of health, and the most commendable part is that a company which was loaded with enormous amount of debt is today a debt-free company. The company currently operates in the areas of electronic manufacturing services, e-waste recycling facilities, enterprise mobility solutions, IT-enabled services, etc. The company entered the sunrise industry of electronic waste with technology from Singapore-based Savila Resource Recovery Private Limited, which invested in Cerebra and emerged as the parent company. However, history was created 3 weeks ago when Cerebra entered into an agreement to buy its parent company for $20 million. The company, which recorded a turnover of Rs. 165 crores for the year ended 30th September 2012, is targeting a turnover of Rs. 1,000 crores over the next 3 years. Truly a turnaround story.
Now welcome Mr. Ranganathan and ask Mr. Reddy Mendon, sir, to do the honors.
Good evening, everybody. I come from Bangalore. As has already been told, that we went into deep trouble, came out of it, only due to the best wishes of acceptance and my dear friends here who gave me the support and the money necessary to come out of this problem. And today we are doing well. We have been able to take over this company called Similia from $20 million to 10 crores. When I came here, I thought it was a pleasure to be here, but as the evening progressed, I realized it's a great honor to be here. Thank you all.
Today there are several companies listed on the stock exchanges and are required to comply with Section 49 of the listing, that's the Corporate Governance Code. The Corporate Governance Code has incorporated in this clause 49 of the listing agreement with stock exchanges requires companies to follow the code based on principles of transparency, disclosure, fairness, integrity, accountability, and commitment to value. Despite there being several listed companies that violate these provisions, here is a company promoted by Mr. Ashwin Khar, which despite being non-listed, complies with certain provisions of the listing agreement. It is thus expected that every unlisted company follow and emulate the corporate governance philosophy of Namco Pharmaceuticals. The company ventured into the pharma industry 22 years ago with a clear vision to emerge as a global healthcare company, aware of the social responsibilities of business along with humanitarian concerns for health and medical needs worldwide. Today, the company has a global presence with a turnover in the region of Rs. 300 crores.
And now we have Mr. Ashwin Khar to come to the stage. I request Mr. Altina to do the honors. A few words from you. Good evening to everybody. I've heard about Clifton so much today. First of all, I should compliment him for the great initiative he's taking. We come from the same school and we met after 40 years at a school reunion. And from that time onwards, Clifton has been consistently pursuing me to go public. There are a number of times he has called me, come and meet me, or he comes and meets me. He says, Ashwin, do this, Ashwin, do this. Today, I'm most encouraged to go public. Not that I don't need funds, I need funds, but the perseverance of somebody has to pursue, and Clifton fills that role. And I can see that he's not doing it for me, maybe he has a passion for doing that, and he does it for lots of people. So I thank Clifton very much, and I'm sure that one day he will achieve his objective with respect to my company, and he will make us go public. Thank you very much.
Announce the winners for the essay competition. The first prize goes to Mr. Christopher Roderick. Kindly come up. Request Mr. Altina to present the award to you.
Congratulations.
Firstly, let me thank Clifton. I'm honored to receive this. It has been a very innovative idea to have an essay competition like this. I'm a retired banker, now in Share Khan, but I always saw Clifton and other people come to Bank of India Stock Exchange branch, where I was the PRO for the branch. And there were very few Catholics who were in this industry. One was Franklin Barbosa. He died recently. But if we do not invest in shares, we miss the bus. We lose an opportunity. Today, Bombay Stock Exchange, the computerization program is as good, if not better, than any other stock exchange in the world. I recently met Clifton at the opening of the new stock exchange, MCX. And if you look at the opportunities that will be in line for the community and for everybody, it is unimaginable. Thanks.
Our second winner for today is Mr. Frederick Nanuna. The next winner, Julian Jones. Request Mr. Joe Matthew to present the award. Our next winner, Priscilla Lewis. Request Mr. Henry Lobo to present the winner for today is Miss Gretel Govier. Is she here today? Okay, someone on her behalf. Request Mr. Vivek Mendonca to hand over the award. The next award is to Miss Rohini D'Souza.
Fundraising program tomorrow. She's busy organizing it, so she'll be late. After you'll have to present later. Hello. Save with Flowers, we just want to laud the efforts of some of our members who are at an advanced stage of getting their companies public. To begin with, we invite Mr. Levin Rovello to come around and something.
Was limited dealing with ship management and shipping logistics. Now on the stage of last stage of us to head the public. I must thank Captain and Altina for guiding us and helping us all the way around to get our complete public limited to the public level. Thank you.
Next, Dr. Willie Pito.
I apologize if I'm not very much to say what I was.
Dr. Willie Pito runs a very successful hotel in Goa, Francis Resorts. It is one of the finest casino, and he is a pioneer in the casino industry. So, yeah, this is argument number one. Invitation. But I think you don't play you don't gamble. Yeah. But then, according to Dr. Playing casino is not a gamble, it's a game. Then, next, we call upon Felix Karam and Oswald Prestige.
I'm coming from a naval-based company. My company manufactures components for warships, aircraft carriers, and submarines. Company is all about 40 years old. Started with manufacturing indigenization of components for aircraft carriers, submarines. Now, my company is supplying components, valves for warships. That is, Anand House Limited, Goa Shipyard, Cochin Shipyard, and KRC. I diversified in 1997 to make valves for oil and gas pipeline valves. Today my company is exporting oil and gas pipeline valves all of Middle East, and have issued 3 monograph certificates from API. All my valves are API monograph. Today, with the help of that monograph, I can participate in global tenders floated by all the oil companies in the world. I'm setting up a company with a project of 45 crores at Ambernath. I got a factory existing in Bangalore, 2 in Ambernath and 1 in Mumbai. I'll be diluting over 30% in a new company which is known as Maxon Energy Private Limited, which has already machines that come from US, all over from the world. Installation is going on. In 6 months, it will be going to production. Thank you.